Here we go with Fabulae 29, 5 through 7. Hercules igitur, neque pedibus, neque lintre, progredi potuit. Hercules, therefore, neither on foot nor by boat, progredi potuit, was he able to proceed. There's nice ablatives here. Pedibus, lintre, ablative of means, and the neque, coupled up, neither nor, neither by foot nor by boat. Really nice. Now, progredi, that's a present passive infinitive. Progredi with the I on the end. From progredior. So it is a deponent verb, meaning active forms, passive forms, active meanings. Holy mackerel, I got it backwards. So when they say potuit progredi, he could not proceed. All right, number 6 here. Cum magnam partem diei frustra consumpsisset, when he had used up a large part of the day frustra, in vain. Yeah. So consumpsisset, that's our verb. That's pluperfect. Subjunctive. Ooh, look at that. The hissing cockroach form of the verb. Consumpsisset. Isset. That's the trademark sound of the pluperfect subjunctive, and it's active. All right. So when he had used up, magnam partem, there's your direct object, partem, with the em ending there. Now the conclusion, distitit, verb distitit, he ceased, hoc conatu. Hoc conatu is ablative. It's called an ablative of separation. He ceased from that effort. So you see there's a separation there. Et ad Minervam se contulit. And to Minerva he brought himself. Now, se contulit literally means he brought himself. So contulit is the verb, se is the direct object. However, that sounds really weird. I mean, in the old days we used to say, he betook himself. But that sounds even weirder. So we're just going to say go. Okay? And he went to Minerva. Comma. This sentence goes on and on. Ut auxilium ab ea peteret. Ut. Now this chunk is a purpose clause from ut to peteret. Ut auxilium ab ea peteret. So that peteret he might seek auxilium aid, direct object there, ab ea, from her, ablative there. And peteret is, okay, you can see peteret, it's got the infinitive right there. So this is the imperfect subjunctive active third person singular, peteret. Why is it subjunctive? Well, this is a purpose clause. Let's see if I can get that in the shot here. Purpose. And you can tell, because you see that ut, starts with ut, ends with a subjunctive. Purpose could be a result, but in this case, definitely purpose. Final sentence. Illa ei crotala dedit. She, meaning Minerva, dedit, gave ei, him, crotala, rattles. Quae ipse volcanos, qui ab fabris maxime collebatur, ex aere fecerat. So these crotala, these rattles, quae ipse volcanos, which Vulcan himself fecerat, had made, ex aere, from bronze. So the verb here is fecerat, subject is volcanos, and this qui, relative pronoun, the antecedent is the crotala, rattles which Vulcan had made. So its antecedent is crotala, but its case is determined by its function in its own clause. It's a direct object. It's the neuter plural accusative, which Vulcan had made. And then, within that relative clause, qui fecerat, there's another relative clause, qui collebatur. Vulcan, qui, who, verb collebatur, was worshipped, imperfect, collebatur, he was worshipped, ab fabris, by metalsmiths, maxime, very much. Wow, a double relative clause, a relative clause inside a relative clause. Very nice.